Best Public Affairs Program. And the star goes to Open for Business Net 25.
It is a signal to the world that we are open for business.
We are now open for business. This is Cesar Vallejos bringing you yet another episode to guide you in discovering your passion and growing your business as we learn from experts in the field. Sama-sama tayong matuto sa isa na namang makabuluhang usapan tungo sa pagpapaunlad ng inyong negosyo. Ang Open for Business ay mapapanood nyo rin sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Siguraduhin mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming social media page at Net25TV. Alamin natin, suriin mula sa mga negosyante, thought leaders at mga personalidad sa iba't ibang larangan ang mga strategies, trends at mahalagang karanasan sa pagninegosyo dahil tayo ay open for business. The entrepreneurial spirit is alive and well in the country, and Open for Business has witnessed yet again a few of our MSMEs to be feted for their dedication, passion, achievements, and sustainable practices. We speak to a few of these awardees to discover their inspiring stories as recipients of the first Southeast Asian Premier Business and Achiever Award.
Time again with Unitong this November. Unitong does her best to clean the classroom. Become a tree for her school play.
Yay!
Get a better score at her exams.
I know!
And learn to play the violin. Number 23, weekends at 9 a.m. here on Net25.
Menopause.
Yes.
Meron ka bang nararamdaman ng mga signs ng menopause?
Menopause really happens. In my case, I had a condition called endometriosis.
Miss Corina, ganda po ng hair nyo. Ano pong shampoo nyo?
Mapa-senior man kayo.
My apos are here. They're here with me and they give me such joy. And so, kung hindi ako magtatrabaho, how could I spoil them?
O Gen Z,
Nar is actually an accent from Australia. So like when you say no, you don't say no. They say nar.
bida kayo dito.
Sumay!
Let's just always choose to be kind.
Kaya ugaliin ang tumutok kung saan masaya at maganda ang simula ng araw. 10 a.m. to 12, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, kada umaga.
Open for Business is back, and we are joined by a few of the recipients of different categories for the Southeast Asian Premier Business and Achiever Award event. Para sa ating mga negosyante o nagbabalak pumasok sa negosyo, maaari tayong makapulot ng aral mula sa kanilang mga karanasan sa pagninegosyo. More than that, it's also how they have made significant contributions to their industries and communities. We have with us in this episode Ms. Salvacion Paparon, owner of Xian Roll-Up Construction Services and Premier Achiever Awardee, Ms. Paula Pescador, owner of Petals of Love Manila and Premier Business Recipient, and Mr. Niro De Leon Marcelo, one of the founders of Servicio Channel and Awards Committee Chairman. First, we have with us one of the founders of Servicio Channel and Awards Committee Chairman, Niro De Leon Marcelo. How are you, Niro?
Hello sir, magandang araw po.
And welcome to Open for Business.
Nakaka-overwhelm mapunta po sa inyong programa.
Hindi naman dapat ika-overwhelm, Niro, because we're here to support MSMEs, and that's the reason why you are here today. Marami kasing mga awards ngayon, and that is what we want to support also because they honor and they give the spotlight to MSMEs. Pero ano ba ang pagkakaiba ng business award na ito sa mga ibang mga awards na natatanggap na rin ng mga maliliit na negosyante?
Napakagandang tanong po niyan. Masasabi po natin na ito pong award-giving body natin na mula po sa La Visual Corporation at Servicio Channel, ang Southeast Asian Premier Business Awards. Napakalaking step para mas makilala pa ang mga negosyanteng Pilipino. Ang mga nagsisimula sa negosyo, yung mga nasa kaligitnaan na, at saka yung mga nandun na sa top. Dahil bukod po sa award na matatanggap nila, ay tinutulungan pa po namin sila mas makilala sa pamamagitan po ng paglalagay po sa kanila sa billboards. Ibini-billboard po namin sila. 3 po yung billboard natin sa EDSA at saka sa C5. Meron din po tayo inalabas sa mga magazine at sa mga media partners. Katulad po ng inyong programa, we let them have their guestings para ma-share yung stories nila. Kasi kaya nga po tayo nagbibigay ng parangal sa mga negosyanteng Pilipino dahil mayroon silang inspiring story. So we want to inspire people na gusto magtayo ng negosyo o yung mga pinanghihinaan na ng loob sa kanilang negosyo. Marami po kasing nangyari during the pandemic, lalo na sa mga businesses, maraming ipinanganak negosyo, maraming nawala. But siguro ito po yung isang way ng La Visual Corporation na naisip po namin na why do we start a program o venue na kung saan naiiba po sa mga nakasanayan ng award-giving body. So, dito po ipinapanganak yung mga programa and iba't iba pang award-giving events namin dahil napakarami po. Pangalawa pa lang po ito mula po sa aming organizing team. Each event ay patuloy po naming pagagandahin. But nandito po tayo sa pangalawa, ito pong Southeast Asian Premier Business Award sa December 8, 2023. Very excited po kami na marami na po kaming naibabahaging story ngayon sa Pilipinas po.
Wow, that's good to know, Niro. But I think it's also, we applaud the objective of the organization because, as you said, you are not only giving recognition to them, but you're helping them in marketing. One of the challenges, of course, of MSMEs is marketing, especially, of course, in the digital age. It's really a combination of a lot of things, diba? From the traditional, and because of social media, there's a lot of developments there. But sa inyo ba, because you have somehow identified areas where you want to expose these MSMEs, ano ba yung mga challenges nila sa marketing? And alam din natin na pag MSMEs, siyempre, somehow, some, not all, have limited budgets in marketing, di ba? But in your case, since you are giving them opportunities with your OOH, with their media exposure, what are these common challenges in marketing na nasasabi sa inyo ng mga negosyante? Ito ba ay, siyempre, ang mga naririnig ko ng mga nakakausap ko dito, akala nila masyadong mahal, so prohibitive yung cost. So aside from that, what are the other challenges in marketing na natutulungan nyo silang solusyonan?
Bukod nga po doon sa sinabi nyo, akala po nila mahal, mababawi naman nila yon. kahit sabihin natin medyo investment po kasi.
That's right.
Pati pagmamarket. So, napakalaki po ng experience ng La Visual Corporation in terms of helping businesses para makilala po yung brand nila, bumuo ng brand nila, maging aware lang yung community. So, sabi ko nga, bukod po doon sa billboards, meron pa po kami mga LED TVs, 30 digital boxes po sa around Metro Manila. Ito po yung mga maliliit na paraan pa lang po ito ng La Visual Corporation eh. So, isa pa siguro sa mga struggle po natin in terms sa marketing o pag-introduce nito sa mga maliliit pang negosyo ay yung education nila. Hindi lang ito isang bagsakan. Ito yung continuous. Kailangan ma-educate natin sila how important is marketing. Kumbaga, gaano ba ka-importante yung pagmamarket ng negosyo? Para tumagal po ito, para mas makilala po tayo. So patuloy po kami mag-educate ng La Visual Corporation. Napakahalaga po ng marketing. At bukod sa pag-receive ng award, yung pag-share din po ng story, malaking marketing na rin yun eh. So lagi po natin pagbubutihin din yung mga ginagawa natin saan man tayong industriya.
In business, di ba, you have to continuously be aware of the latest trends and a lot of marketing efforts and initiatives and the trends, di ba, pa iba-ibang trends. And speaking of the industries, di ba, sa mga kumpanyang ino-honor ninyo, some may appreciate these traditional media vehicles, but some are not necessarily relevant to their business, di ba? There's B2B, there's B2C, di ba? In your case ba, ano bang mga industriya ang siniserbisyohan ng inyong organisasyon?
Actually, napakadami na pong services ng La Visual Corporation. Ito lang po yung mga ino-offer po namin sa ngayon para sa ating mga awardees. Kumbaga, mula po sa mga corporate businesses, medium businesses, sa small businesses, tuloy-tuloy po o may marami po kaming may bibigay na services for them. You can check La Visual Corporation Facebook page para po sa mga serbisyong yan. Ngayon, nandyan yung digital. Napakalaking tulong po ng technology na available ngayon sa mga negosyo.
Yes.
So yun din yung gusto ko i-add din kanina na turuan din na sila gumamit ng technology. Ano yung available ngayon? Utilize those technology para sa ikabubuti natin. Kumbaga, ito yung ginawa para tulungan tayo. So, gamitin natin sa pagmamarket. Yun po yung additional marketing na ginagawa namin o ini-educate namin sa mga businesses. So, in terms of the services, what kind of people yung kinikater po namin and what kind of businesses po. So, kahit ano po sila, kahit napakalaking negosyo, kayang-kaya po namin silang tulungan.
Wow, that's great to know. Now, Nero, I'm sure that honoring MSMEs takes a certain process. Siyempre, any award-giving body or any organization that honors MSMEs or other individuals and companies would have to, somehow select the people or the organizations who are deserving to be feted with these awards. Ano yung selection process na ginagawa niyo?
Summarize na lang po natin. Medyo mahaba po kasi but they can actually nominate themselves, their friends, or sino mang individual through our website, through our Facebook page. Sasalain po sila ng ating awards committee. So, meron po yan magre-research, may sa-site visit. Kasi minsan, tinawag na the best program, TV show. So, i-check natin yan, isa-survey natin yan. Hindi naman pwedeng the best TV show tapos 5, 10 po kayo. So, sinasala po sila, pinag-aaralan po at sinasurvey po ng ating team. And then, kapag meron na po tayo napili after a certain deadline, ayun na po yung mabibigyan natin ng parangal. Hindi po siya madali. Minsan may 1,000, 500, 100, same categories. But magaling naman po ang ating team na nagagawa ang ating research, kumbaga, and the survey and everything. Kaya maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Wow, that's great. And we'll be meeting some of them, some of the recipients of the awards later, Nero. But before we end this conversation, and first, I'd like to congratulate you for coming up with this and also the La Visual. what's next for your organization and how do you see this growing? Are you coming up with more categories? Will there be more awards? And how often do you plan to do this?
Tuloy-tuloy po ang plano namin ng La Visual Corporation. Kumbaga, hindi lang po ito isang beses sa isang taon. How frequent? Ang biruan po namin, 5 times a year. Dahil napakarami pong deserving na makilala sa ating industriya. So, napakaraming category, napakadaming hindi pa namin maitatakil. Ito po yung way namin ng La Visual Corporation na kilalanin kayo. And hindi po kami matatapos hanggat may natutulungan po kami na mas makilala kayo sa negosyo. Sabi ko nga during my speech sa isa po namin award ay kayo ang bida, yung mga awardee po namin. Abangan niyo po December 8, 2023, Southeast Asian Premier Business and Achiever Award sa Winford Resort and Casino, Manila.
Wow, congratulations. That's Nero De Leon Marcelo, one of the founders of Servicio Channel and Awards Committee Chairman. Open for Business will be back. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Art.
And I'm PJ.
Tara, samahan niyo kami.
Listen to our school's podcast.
At pag-usapan natin ang mga issues na mahalaga para sa ating mga teenagers.
Let's create art together in... Dito lang sa Net 25.
Pasiglahin ang araw ng linggo. Kayo'y maaantig.
Huwag mo ubusin ang luha mo sa wala dito.
Mapapaisip.
What are we gonna do?
Matatawa.
Why so much food? Even no money, no honey, we make utang-utang.
Mapapahanga. At mapapainda. Kasama si The King. Ang nag-iisang comedy king Dolphy.
Ano pangalan mo? Big Po. Big Po. Ano mo si Fernando po?
Tito Vic and Joey.
Mahirap ikwento, Vicky. Mahabang istorya.
At marami pang artista na pinagigiliwan noon magpahanggang ngayon. Cine Throwback. Tuwing linggo, alas 12 ng tanghali sa Net 25.
The Premier Business Awardee at the Southeast Asian Premier Business and Achievers Award, we have Miss Paula Pescador, the owner of Petals of Love Manila. How are you, Miss Paula?
Okay naman po, sir.
Alam mo, napaka-exciting ng business mo. Flowers.
Yes po.
Why did you choose flowers as a business?
I think it all connected with sa childhood ko. Since I was a kid kasi po talaga, mahilig ako sa arts and craft. And then growing up, lahat naman ng kids are artist po talaga.
Yes.
Nakakalimutan lang natin. Ako po talaga, nung nagtrabaho na po ako, parang nandun pa rin yung passion with arts. Tapos doon ko na incorporate with the flowers. Isa sa frustrations ko po ata is, hindi po kasi ako nabibigyan before ng flowers. So parang kung hindi ako nabibigyan, ako na lang gagawa. So ganun po yung nangyari. And then po, doon ko na pag-aralan yung different types of flowers. Doon na, along the way, doon ko nagustuhan na, passion for arts is pwede siya sa flowers. So, doon po nag-start po lahat.
Wow, okay. Miss Paula, that's very revealing, ha? Let's talk about arts and crafts. Kasi sinabi mo, that was your passion. So, nung bata ka pa, you're very young now, I'm sure. But ano yung arts and crafts na ginagawa mo nun? Talagang floral arrangements na? Or are there other specific arts and crafts na ginagawa mo?
Nung kinder ako, I think mahilig akong mag-drawing and then yung sa mga pictures with items, nilalagyan po yun. And specifically, tumatak sa isip ko is during childhood to high school, mahilig ako sa flowers mag-drawing. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Tapos, growing up ngayon, parang ito na pala, hindi ko ma-imagine na yung pagdodrawing ko lang ng flowers, napunta na sa pag-arrange ng flowers talaga mismo.
Are you surrounded by flowers or were you surrounded by nature or you just see it in books and photos?
I think more on books po talaga.
Really?
And then, usually po kasi yung mga flowers po natin dito sa Pilipinas, maliliit since the climate natin is mainit po talaga. Sa ibang bansa, nakakita po ako sa mga libro ng malalaking roses, tulips. Dati hindi ko pa alam yung tawag doon eh. Pero ngayon, parang naalala ko, yun pala po yung tawag doon. So, may napag-connect ko yung ngayon na business ko sa nung maliit ako. Kaya parang may times na pag napapagod ka, naalala mo na hindi ito talaga siya eh. Na mula nung bata ka, may connection siya. Tapos, nandun yung passion and love for arts na hindi, ito talaga yung gusto kong gawin hanggang tumanda ako.
As we speak, Miss Paula, this is already one of the business insights that you're sharing with our viewers because to create a business, you have to have that passion and you can go back to your love, to what you do. In your case, in your childhood, that was your passion. So you transform that passion, you transform that interest into a business. At I'm sure, pag ginagawa mo ngayon yung business, hindi ka lang din nagtatrabaho dahil happy ka. So, you are satisfying yourself and also, while earning. Pero this time, alam naman po natin, Miss Paula, na maraming sources ng flowers, di ba? So, a lot of them, we can order online, we can go to Dangwa, di ba? And then a lot of places. So, alam naman natin na, syempre, sabi nga, iba-iba din ang klase ng bulaklak, di ba? Ano yung positioning mo ng flower ninyo? What makes it different? I know that there are affordable flowers, there are premium flowers. In your case, Miss Paula, how do you position your product, your flower arrangement?
Kami kasi is ang target market po talaga po namin is from middle class pataas po. So,
premium ito. So talagang kapag ang market mo, middle class to the AB market, it's a little bit more expensive. And I'm sure baka imported pa yung ibang bulaklak dyan.
Opo.
Go ahead.
So yun po, marami nagsasabi sa amin na marami namang flower shop dyan, bakit kami sa inyo bibili? Una is, hindi hassle pag umorder. Like, sobrang personalized niya. May mga clients ako na encounter na ang haba-haba ng letter, pero free yung pag-print ng letter nila for their loved ones. Especially pag OFW. So, it's a plus for the client. And then, we also give updates for our clients. Kasi sa ibang flower shop, na-deliver na po. Yun na yun. So, wala silang update. Minsan, nangingi kami ng consent with the client, the recipient, na can we take a photo with you ng flowers so we can send doon sa nagpadala.
Wow.
So, yun, pinapadala din po namin sa client po yun. Para, kumbaga, yung customer service is sobrang premium po na, ibang-iba sila sa ibang flower shop. And then, the arts kasi is subjective kasi ang flower arrangement. Pwedeng yung simple is sobrang ganda. Pero yung sa amin po kasi talaga, yearly updating ng pag-arrange ng flowers. Hindi po ako nagsistay kung ano po yung nakasanayan na. Palagi akong umaattend ng mga seminars, masterclass. Recently, I attended a masterclass na event styling. So, I'm transitioning to that. So, yun po. Kumbaga, gusto ko ibigay yung best sa mga clients, sa mga makaka-receive na paulit-ulit lang na flowers. Gusto ko yung may wow factor ang makaka-receive ng mga flower arrangements namin and gift sets.
Wow, impressive. I would love to see your flower arrangements. But, as you speak, Miss Paula, I'm imagining, the traditions in flower arrangements. But ano ba yung trend ngayon?
Ang trend ngayon, medyo iba depende sa market eh. Pero ang napansin po kasi namin sa ibang clients po talaga, gusto nila yung mga lush ang look, like pastel colors, pero big looking yung flowers. So, meron kaming technique na para mapalaki yung mga flowers, hindi lang yung parang pinitas lang tapos binigay.
Also from the original size, you can enlarge it?
Yes po.
Okay. Using a technology na? Oh.
No, meron naman po talagang technique sa hands po. So, meron kaming ginagamit na technique na mapalaki pa. So, lush po siya. And then, yung iba naman po, minimalist, wala masyadong flowers, like roses lang talaga. Pero you can see the quality of the roses itself na, parang ang simple lang pero sobrang elegant niya tignan. So yun po yung trend na nakikita ko ngayon na ina-adapt din po namin. Yung mga binibili po mostly sa amin po sa wooden box. May signature wooden box arrangement po kami. Nauuso po siya in a way na less po ang wrappers, plastic waste. So, box po siya. So, magagamit pa after. May sentimental value na magagamit pa ni client after masira ng fresh flowers. Yun po yung madalas in order po sa amin. Signature wooden box po.
So, reusable pa siya and it's sustainable. So, since you're online, a lot of people will go to you. So, different nationalities yun. Ano ang pagkakaiba ng pag-appreciate ng Pinoy sa mga bulaklak compared to the other nationalities?
Sa atin kasi, Filipinos, mahilig po talaga tayong tumingin sa Pinterest. Minsan, pag may mga client na nagsisend ng flower arrangement sa amin, sinasabi lang namin kung ano yung available dito sa Pilipinas. And then, we can incorporate kung ano yung artistic na, yung ayos ng flowers, and the color, and then the type of flowers na pwede namin ibigay sa kanya. Ang Filipinos kasi, basta malalaki yung flowers, maganda, fresh, hindi yung parang nabubulok na nung binigay. Sa ibang bansa po kasi, ang napansin namin, less sila sa leaves, sa mga dahon. More on flowers talaga sila. Sa atin po kasi, nahahaluan pa ng mga leaves, so pwede pa siyang mas mapalaki, tignan. So yun po, parang sa akin po, ang mga Filipinos, mahilig po talaga sila into nature-looking arrangements. Kasi nga po, ang Pilipinas, greenery po talaga siya eh. So hindi mo naman talaga makikita ang Pilipinas na punong-puno ng roses. Yun po yung napansin ko.
Wow! What are your tips to aspiring flower arrangers?
Sa mas aspiring florist, floral designers po, pag nakikita kasi nila pag floral designer, akala nila madali siya. Pero maraming struggle siya along the way, maraming pag-aaralan, maraming magka-question with your business. So ikaw, iisipin mo kung ano yung biggest why mo, bakit mo siya ginagawa. And then, continuous yung learning mo dapat. Hindi ka, pag artist ka kasi, hindi ka nagsistick sa kung ano lang yung alam mo na eh. Dapat hunger for knowledge. Yun. Yun po dapat ang meron ang hindi lang floral designers, I think a lot of business owners. Ganon. Hindi ka magsisimulang isipin na hindi magaling na ako. Laging isipin mo ano pa ang pwede kong ma-improve sa negosyo ko, sa flowers ko, sa services ko. Kasi I think may mai-improve pa yun. Although sinasabi naman ng mga clients namin na sobrang saya nila sa services namin. Pero I think pwede pang ma-improve. So, yun po.
Wow. Now we know why she won the Premier Business Award at the Southeast Asian Premier Business and Achiever Award. But what is your reaction, Miss Paula, when you got this Premier Business Award?
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa La Visual Corporation po. Kasi po nakisata po talaga nila yung passion for arranging flowers. Kasi hindi po lahat ng floral designers nabibigyan ng award, hindi po lahat nabibigyan. Parang subjective po talaga yung pag-appreciate ng arts. So, hindi lang sila ito business na construction, sa other businesses. Kumbaga, meron din sa arts. So, yun po, sobrang nagpapasalamat kami sa La Visual para po dun sa darating na awarding this December 8.
Perfect. And for people who would like to order from you, where will they contact you, Miss Paula?
Hi, we're available. You can visit our Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is Petals of Love Manila, and our Instagram is Petals of Love Manila Official.
That's the owner, Miss Paula Pescador of the Petals of Love Manila. Open for business. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Hanggat magkasama pa rin kayo ng kuya ko, pahihirapan kita araw-araw.
Magdamag ko tong pinag-isipan. Sa palagay ko, kailangan na nating maghiwalay.
Seriously? Si Vivian, sinukuan na si Andrew?
Hiwalay na sila ni Mr. Sheng?
Huwag mo na lang sabihin sa iba.
At sa opisina, walang tigil sa tsismisan.
Sinong gumawa ng plan na to?
Si Project Team A Leader Vivian.
Tawagin mo nga siya. Ngayon na.
Sige po.
Natuluyan na talaga ang hiwalayan ng dalawa.
Mo na porket maganda ang performance mo sa semi-finished product, pababayaan mo na lang ang trabaho mo rito?
My Bargain Queen. Gabi-gabi, 8 p.m. Dito lang sa Net 25.
Dahil sa kahirapan namin, nagsikap ako para makakuha ng mataas sa grades. Nagawa ko ang lahat ng yun. Dahil sa mga karanasan ko sa buhay.
Iba-iba man ang pinagmulan.
Magsimula man tayong dalawa, pareho sa ibaba, ako lang ang aangat.
Sila ay nagsusumikap at nangangarap.
Hindi tayo pinalaki na basta na lang susuko sa hamon ng buhay.
Nais makamta ng karangalan at tagumpay.
Nagtapos naman ako ng kolehiyo. Nakahanap din ng trabaho. Pero hindi. Hindi talaga ako masaya sa ganun.
Ang bagong handog ng Net 25. Isang kwento ng mga buhay na puno ng inspirasyon at pag-asa. House of Bluebird, November 27 na.
As we say, we save the best for last. With me is Miss Salvacion Paparon, or Miss Salve, Premier Achiever Awardee, and she's the owner of Xi'an Roll-Up Construction Services. How are you, Miss Salve?
Yeah, thank you so much. I am good, and thank you to La Visual for giving us the chance to be here with your show tonight.
Alam mo, Miss Salve, I cannot imagine you into this construction business, di ba? It's a man's world, di ba? Your services are roll-up door construction services, from flowers to construction. At pareho pa kayong babae. So, yun, mahirap din yun. How do you end up in this roll-up construction services business?
In a construction industry, first you have the skills and experience. So I don't have the skills, I don't have the experience, but my husband has. So combined, his experiences on roll-up doors, and I've studied more on how to market, how to get clients, how to penetrate the market, how to penetrate multinational companies. So it's a combination of work, him on operation and I'm on the back end. So that is where we started the business, the Xi'an Roll-Up Door.
You know, Miss Salve, that is very common. I interviewed a lot of people, and that's a very, very ideal setup.
Yes.
Diba? Sabi nga nila, with the many businesses owned by families, talagang you do everything.
Yes,
diba? And
exactly.
somehow you complement each other. Diba? And I've interviewed a lot of owners and CEOs who have the same experience. But in your case, alam natin yung mga advantages ng ganong team up. Ano yung pinaka challenge naman nun?
Yes, actually, it's not more of a challenge because my husband has this series of works. I have my own, so I don't intervene on his works. He don't intervene on mine. So we have this separation of works. So we do have these conflicts at times. It's more of people management. So he is more strict, I am more lenient. Yes. So, but at the end of the day, I'm the wife. I'm the one to follow.
Okay, yeah, I completely agree. I also follow that rule. Okay, but anyways, maganda yung insight na yan. That's another business insight, Miss Salve, because you said even in a family business, you have to be strict on the rules of engagement and the roles that you do.
Yes,
if you're in charge of construction, if you're in charge of marketing, regardless of relationship, you have to do that business role that you have, diba? So kumbaga, it's really a professional way of management. Alam natin na sa industriya ninyo, ang dami ding competition, di ba? Kasi kumbaga, with the architect, with the builders, with the property developers, how do you stand out in the market? Ano yung ginagawa mo, Miss Salve, para to make sure you penetrate that market?
Well, for me, I have 3 things that I considered. First, quality of materials that we used. Second, quality of services. Lastly, after-sales relationship. So, our relationship with clients doesn't end right after the turnover.
Yes.
For me, it starts after the turnover because there is no such thing as 100% perfect work. So there are a lot of punch lists after turnover. So that is where, for me, I guess professionalism comes in because that is where you deal with your client after the turnover. So even though it's beyond the warranty period, if my client calls and we have problems with the roll-up doors, we cater for free. It's more of giving them small favor, but at the end of the day, they will give you a lot of clients in return.
That's right. And there's a lot of reorders.
Yes, exactly.
Reorders and referrals.
Yes. During our first year, we struggle a lot to have more clients, but right after getting like one of my big 4 clients, they give me a lot of referrals. So that is where we started.
Wow, that's another insight. So, ibig sabihin, huwag ka masyadong makompute or malista, di ba?
Not on the profit only, but of course for the services.
Wow. Bilang si Salve, marami ka ring nagawa na nagpatunay ng iyong determinasyon, dedikasyon at tibay para paglabanan ng buhay. Maaari mo bang maibahagi sa amin ang ilan sa mga naging pagsubok sa buhay mo na iyong napagtagumpayan?
It's more of personal experience that was in 2017. I must say it's more of our lowest with my husband. I've undergone a spine surgery, so we went like negative. So we need to start. So we need to start from scratch. But the good thing is that is when we've started to put up the Sheehan roll-up door construction services. So I was a full-time employee. My husband has his transport business, the tricycle business. We focus first. I am still an employee. I work as an HR. And then he is also focusing on his business while we are putting up the Sheehan roll-up door construction services. So at first, more of our first or second year is more of our buffer for income, I must say. And then during our 3rd year, that is where we give our 100% focused on the business.
So there's a lot of resilience then.
Yes.
So it's really bouncing back. Pag ganyan, para ka rin nag-pandemic.
Yes.
So maliban ba sa pandemic, sa toong pandemic, may pandemic ka rin sa buhay mo. In your business, you needed a lot of contacts. You needed a lot of connections, di ba? And as you mentioned, in marketing, di ba, that's relationship. So somehow, ano yung character dapat ng mga tao na nasa industriya mo?
For me, based on experience, it should be kind. You should be kind not only to your clients, but to everyone, to your team, clients, prospects. You have to be kind and just and fair. Just make sure you are just and fair and you won't go wrong. And you're not only thinking of yourself, but you're thinking of everyone else. Because for me, I am not doing this for our family, but we are doing this also for our team, for us to, have a food on our plate every time we eat.
Wow, impressive. You have a very kind heart.
Yeah.
You have a very soft heart, Miss Salve. That's the irony of it all. So, roll-up construction yun, but you have a very kind heart. Ang mabalikan ko lang na tanong ay, di ba, in your business, a lot of these materials are these manufactured in the Philippines, or are you affected then by the world market because you import some of the materials?
Yeah, materials are coming from Taiwan, and then we just fabricate here in the Philippines. So raw materials are coming outside of the Philippines.
Para ka maging tough dito sa industry na to, at the same time, kind, to your employees and your clients, what are your tips naman to people who would want to engage in this type of business?
First, you have to study what business you would want to put up. If you don't know everything, at least you know a little of everything, of what you are doing, of what you're planning to engage. And research what are your target market, target clients, and also the location, if it's doable or not. And then last thing that would come in would be your capital.
You mentioned about this market. Where are you stronger, residential or on the office or corporate side?
My target market really is multinational companies because that is
corporate
where...
yun, and that is where the money is.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we cater homeowners. It's just that it's just for one time. But for multinational companies, it's continuous project. So we have clients focusing on clothing, we have retails, we have banks, we have pharmacies. So those are continuing markets.
So I think you were also one of the biggest, hardest hit during the pandemic because everyone, most of your multinational clients closed. What were your strategies in bouncing back?
Yeah, we have clients on biotech and pharmaceutical companies. So for me, the pandemic is more of our bread and butter because that's the time that we have a lot of clients.
Oh, para kang luxury item, di ba? Kung kailan nag-pandemic, saka naglabas ng pera pambili ng yacht.
Yeah, because the biotech industry and pharmacies or pharmaceutical companies, those are the industries that for me stable during the pandemic. So we have a lot of clients in pharmacies. So we continue to do the maintenance, PMS, installation. And since we are part of the APOR, so our business
is the
authorized person outside residence.
Okay,
so construction,
that's right.
So we continue to serve.
Tsaka yung essential products kayo, essential commodity.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. So kayo yung
I must say one
gainer. One of the gainers during the pandemic.
Yes.
What's your reaction, with this Premier Achiever Award?
Very happy, aside from the fact that La Visual is not only focusing on us, recognizing our efforts, but they are also embarking on promoting us. It's for free. It's very rewarding. For La Visual is very kind for, promoting our businesses, the small, medium businesses. So we are very thankful to La Visual Corporation and also Servicio Channel. And with these awards, I guess it's more on edge during the biddings and business presentations because you have these awards that you can highlight. So after receiving series of awards, we have gained a lot of multinational companies. So it's more of banking on credentials, I must say.
Which is true,
Yeah.
yes. And I think this is one of the objectives of the show Open for Business as well, because we wanted to really give the spotlight to you MSMEs who have been, keeping the economy afloat.
Yes.
Diba? Ano ang ma-expect pa namin sa Xi'an Roll-Up Construction Services? What are your plans? Are you going to expand?
Yeah.
Are you going to add more branches?
Yeah, we serve nationwide. So we have satellite office in Region 6. And our team, early this morning, our team traveled to Dumaguete because we have projects. And also, this weekend, we are bound for Ormoc. So we are serving nationwide. And our aim is to have a bigger plant so we can employ more people. Yes.
Wow, perfect. And thank you so much. I hope that we can have a longer discussion conversation with you in the future with
Yes.
the visual. And thank you so much for sharing your insights with the viewers of Open for Business. And congratulations
Thank you.
to the Premier Achiever Award. That's Ms. Salvacion Salve Paparon, the owner of Xi'an Roll-Up Construction Services. Open for Business. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
Minsan lang dumating ang taong masasabi mong tunay na kaibigan.
Yep! At kapag siya'y natagpuan na, huwag mo nang pakawalan.
Ang tunay na kaibigan, laging nandyan kahit kailan.
Handang gawin ang lahat, maging happy ka lang.
Gagawin ang April Song! Para sa'yo, para sa pamilya, at para sa bayan.
Tulad na lang ng inyong mga bagong kaibigan.
Tuwing umaga,
Love,
Tunipe,
and everything!
Lunes hanggang Biyernes,
6:30 ng umaga
sa Net 25! Let's net together! Love Tony better than every time. Tony better than every time. Ang ulaban din. Love Tony better than every
Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Magandang araw, magandang araw. Any time of the day, it's super saya. Lalo na kung si Ara lagi mong kasama. Magandang araw, magandang araw.
And for business news, revenue collection to exceed a target for 2023. The Philippines is expected to surpass the 3.73 trillion revenue collection target for 2023 to between 3.83 to 3.9 trillion. Owed mainly to the higher collections from the Bureau of Customs and non-tax revenues, according to the Interagency Development Budget Coordination Committee. Taiwan mission gets 20.6 billion pesos in prospects. The Philippines secured 20.6 billion worth of investment prospects from 5 companies in Taiwan, according to the Philippine Economic Zone Authority. Of the 5 leads, 2 companies are eyeing the manufacture of sustainable packaging. A consortium of Taiwanese and Japanese firms are looking into investing 11.36 billion pesos in capital to build a compostable packaging factory, while another manufacturing and renewable energy firm is pouring in a 7.95 billion pesos worth of facility for vertical integration of low-carbon paper and eco-packaging, as well as develop a waste-to-energy plant. Approved foreign investments surged 567% the country's foreign investment approvals surged by 567% to 757.33 billion pesos in the first 9 months of the year from 113.49 billion at the same period a year ago, the Bureau of Investments said. For October alone, the BOI registered the 3 offshore wind projects of a Danish firm worth 329.74 billion, which is also expected to create 230 jobs. And our buzzword of the week is data monetization. Simply put, converting data into money. These are 3 viable ways to monetize data: improving work, wrapping products, and selling information offerings. Congratulations to all the awardees of the first Southeast Asian Premier Business and Outstanding Achiever Award. We also like to thank you for recognizing some of our Canet 25, your roster of awardees in different categories. Kasama rin ang inyong lingkod bilang Premier Achiever, Outstanding EBC Business Leader. May your tribe grow and inspire others to take on the entrepreneurial spirit so that they too will open for business. And with that, our quote of the week is from the Apple co-founder Steve Jobs. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Thank you to our inspiring guests. Maraming salamat sa isa na namang oras na pagsama sa amin upang tunghayan ang isang makabuluhang usapan ukol sa negosyo dito lang sa Open for Business. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli sa Open for Business. Catch us too on Facebook, on YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media page at Net25 TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines. Sharpen your business acumen, fill the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you're informed and open for business. Ito po si Cesar Vallejos. Marami pong salamat.